So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. The Mutt Heroes came out, I think it was yesterday. I played a little bit yesterday, but didn't do a ton. Um, I'll go over that with you guys and show you who is the Mutt Heroes. Alright, so we got Danny Trevathan, Tyler Eifert, Jordan Poyer, Von Miller, Myles Garrett, Levante David, Patrick Peterson, Keenan Allen, Eric Berry, Andrew Luck, Tyron Smith, Cameron Wake, Fletcher Cox, Desmond Trufant, Jimmy G, Saquon Barkley, Leonard Fournette, Leonard Williams, Golden Tate, Aaron Rodgers, K'Wan Short, Marcus Cannon, Rodney Hudson, Michael Brockers, Eric Weddle, Brandon Sheriff, Alvin Kamara, Bobby Wagner, David DeCastro, DeAndre Hopkins, Malcolm Butler, and Stephon Diggs. Now, I personally, and I didn't realize this, but so this 92K1 short, you need 24 for to get him. Saquon Barkley I already have his rookie premier card at a 91, so I'm not going to do that. Fletcher Cox. See, I wouldn't mind this card because, I mean, you only need 13. He's a 91, but I really want that K1 short. Andrew Luck's a 90 overall. You need 7. It's going for 22K. 62,000. Wow. So yeah, I mean, I already got a K1's alter ego. I bought him yesterday. But I mean, see, like this is like, his sidekick is only 17, 18K. So I mean, I don't know. I see that dropping probably down to like 15-ish K. So yeah, and then you get a free sidekick pack, sidekick fantasy pack out of this, and then all these gives you coins and everything. So I'm gonna have to do that. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, the head-to-head seasons, winning the Super Bowl in any division and head-to-head, and you earned 5,000 training points. That's gonna be huge. I'm gonna need to grind that pretty soon. So yeah. Alright. Let's not go into solo battles. And today's daily challenge is up. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do this daily challenge, and then I am going to go into some head-to-head seasons and hopefully get that Super Bowl dub. If you guys like the stream, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe, hit that bell notification. Everything is duly appreciated, and I hope that everybody's having a good day. And yeah, I hope this goes
Welcome
our
in,
way
everyone.
for today.
I'm your
We'll get
host,
to
Jonathan
possibly
Klinsman.
at least get 2 or 3 dubs. on live. And I think I only need 1 or 2 more to get into the
Seems
playoffs.
like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Cody Latimer now on the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And either Fortnite or Rainbow Six.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Watch this K1 short put in work.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Wow, who is that?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
Yes, so
quarter,
I'm
drive,
very confused.
First interception done.
And that last one, that hurts. Now the first running back drafted this year, it's Saquon Barkley.
Oh, yeah. Very confused about the whole Saquon Barkley thing, because, like, so he just came out with a new 91 card right here. His 91 offensive hero card.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
I had
concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one.
88
those types of plays, when they
rookie premier
like
card,
that,
because I
like
had him last
lightning,
year.
Aren't they? And off he goes.
So I got this free 88 rookie premier card.
Run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper.
When that card
into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away.
Received a free 91 rookie premier card, which I think they have the same exact stats. So I'm very confused if that's like a glitch or if it's supposed to be a line, where it's like if you chose.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time was a pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive. After what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. And in this weather, I know you weren't a quarterback, you were on the defensive side of things, but how hard is it to throw that football?
It can't be easy because you never know how the moisture is going to affect things, and each quarterback handles it differently. Some of them are a little bit better than others. Depends on whether we're wearing a glove, not wear a glove.
This K1 short's going to be a glitch.
You know, all those things go into it. But it goes to everything else. Like, keeping your footing when you're running routes.
No joke.
Supposedly you have the advantage as a receiver because you know where you're going. But that's not easy.
He's got 95 blocks up with that.
Just locating the ball when it finally comes through the snow.
I mean, that guy's 88, and his 88 is nasty.
Not so much at times.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And he has a power up.
I'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to.
Final
when
blocks
you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Miles Garrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in. Because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown!
Give him a little bit of dancing now.
Barkley, 96 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Now I know
and
obviously
a pair of rushing
this is a solo
touchdowns now for
challenge,
him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because
challenge,
they're winning the leverage game.
Yeah,
How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Latimer on the return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
No.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
What the heck is
Probably
that, bro?
not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Safety's out.
Back to the air on second down. It's Madden. And
Nope.
it's off the mark. Incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time.
See,
and now it's third
K1
down.
short is a
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit.
Again, yes,
He's
I
wide
understand
open
that
right
this
there.
against
Got to be able to get it to him. Don't you
solo
think?
challenge.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Oh, no.
He dumps it
Wow,
off
I
to
made a
Barkley.
bad
It'll be a
mistake right
pickup of
there.
only a yard, and that'll bring up fourth
Could have had him
down.
in the backfield for a
Was that a
sack.
receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he learned to ballet.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's Orlando in
Go
possession of the
another
football
half
here to
action
begin
to the
quarter
right
number
here.
2.
See how that goes.
They take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Maybe we can get another 96-yarder.
They'll start out on the ground.
Yep.
It's Saquon
We
Barkley.
did.
A big seam, and
Nobody
he might
can
go
touch
all
us.
the way. 20, 10, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for it. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Oh,
no
my
turnover.
God. He just
I know it's
freaking
coach's
swing
screaming, just
moved
hang
him.
on to the ball, man.
K1 short.
Like, he
Breaking
just,
through
like,
to get him for a
completely,
loss
like,
of 7.
3 scores down.
took
not
his
even at
arm and put it
halftime
right
yet.
over
They're
him.
not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's a glitch, bro. Look at this. I'm in the backfield before he can even accelerate at all. Look at that thing.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 3rd down, Barkley. And
That
he'll
one,
get
I'll
this
give
one
it to
up to
him.
about his
Definitely,
14. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that
He
should
got blocked
necessitate
pretty
a
hard.
call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh. Not what I wanted. Oh, no, this is cheap.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense.
Wow, they actually cannot
around
cover
here.
him.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep.
What?
And all the way
I'm so confused how that just worked out.
Saquon Barkley.
See, that's what I don't like is when I'm running left or right and then hit the stick quickly and spin, and it spins to the left if I'm going left, or it spins to the right and I'm still going right.
Rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Just kneel the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take
why
a little extra pressure
come on,
yourself,
Desmond.
and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Manning will try again on 2nd down.
Oh, who's that? Bobby.
It's intercepted.
B-Wags.
Linebacker Bobby Wagner.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to...
And he'll take it into the end zone.
This is just too easy to, like, if you guys want rushing yards for your,
27 yards. And this offense
for your,
continues to pour it on.
But Master Ryan Shays here. Let's really just do this. You get a free, like, a 90 plus overall team, like a 91 overall team, I think. And literally just run it with Saquon Barkley, like halfback pitches. And you can just completely run right over everybody and through and around and get all of your yards done. Like, you see me right now, I think I have like 300 yards at halftime. And it's not even halftime yet. So, yeah. If you want rushing yards, just do this.
And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop.
Actually, I have game stats. Yeah, see. 328. Yeah, 328 rushing yards at halftime.
At the 23-yard line.
And I could have more.
New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Come on.
Right?
Is that Weddle?
They're down. They're trying to get back
Pretty sure that was Weddle.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half.
Oh,
managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And
I just nailed him.
Deep ball.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
Okay.
Now here's a whistle and
here we
a
go.
timeout.
This is how we're going to get our 400 plus rushing.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go.
Really, you're going to kick it out of bounds. Okay, that's awesome.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. Saquon Barkley as the first half is winding down. And this offense is running away with this one.
When you know you've got a home run hitter on your side of the ball, and you know that he can score from anywhere on the field,
it's just
it
about
usually
400
inspires
rushing
the rest
yards.
of the guys to do their jobs
Still got
even
2
better.
timeouts.
That resulted in a lot of great blocks downfield.
I'm most likely
going to
call some more timeouts.
He could do exactly what he did. Put the ball
just
in the
get
end
more
zone.
rushing yards. What they need to do is
Latimer on the return.
right here.
And he'll be taken down just past the 20.
Throw Hail Mary.
About the
You got to throw Hail Marys, bro.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first
Don't
and
run
10.
the ball. Come on.
They start on the ground. This is Stewart on first. And Stewart lost
one
the
short.
It's loose.
Oh my
and this is
God.
going to go the other way.
That
the
was
defense has
so
it.
nasty that it's not
This will
even
be their
funny.
first trip to the red zone. First and 10 right at the 20. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he will take this one in
Oh my
for a
God, I
touchdown.
just tiptoed right up the sideline.
Barkley in the final seconds of
7
the first
rushing
half.
touchdowns.
And this offense continues to
Oh,
pour it
crap.
on. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
Oh, yeah, you're going to kneel the ball, huh? Okay.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and
No,
that should do
I'm
it
not
for
thinking
half
you're
number
gonna kneel.
one. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
You seriously just going to kneel the ball 3 times?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout.
Stop kneeling.
Making him sweat
Oh
out
my
the
God.
final few
All
ticks
right,
here in the
whatever.
second quarter. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
$410 rushing
All right, hang
yards.
on. We'll
Let's
jump over
go.
halftime.
Oh, and we get ball.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Why would they be muttered? That was the full point of me doing that, was to get more yards out of my running back so that I can upgrade my Ryan Shazier.
Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
Ankles.
Able to spin free.
Ankles.
And then he goes with it, and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get across the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 96 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory.
See,
and they run it all
I'm
the
feeling
way
like
down
a good,
into the
like,
end zone.
750 yards
for an
rushing
offensive
this
team,
game.
Doesn't it? Because let's face it, it's really not a surprise.
If I can get
that they're gonna
1,000,
run the
that
ball
would
in
be
that situation.
amazing.
Backed
But
up
I'm
that
not
close to their
thinking
own
that
end
I'm
zone.
going to be able
Usually
to.
do call
because
running
of the
plays, trying to
quarters,
be
man.
safe. Instead,
4-minute
it turns
quarters,
into an electrical run, a bolt for
likely
your
be able
team,
to,
and
but-
off he goes to the races.
Latimer on the return. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
B-Wags with the
playing
fumble.
in snow brings so
Let's
many other
go.
factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball. And we just saw there that that's difficult to do. But just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things.
Why are you playing so deep, bro?
In for a touchdown.
9 rushing touchdowns.
Saquon Barkley,
I'm feeling like
22
I'm gonna get, like,
yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
12.
Well, partner, that was
touchdowns,
another explosive
12
run.
rushing
And one
touchdowns.
thing I've learned in our time in this game,
3 more. And
yes, the offensive line
5
has to get
minutes,
a lot
yeah.
of credit, but for big runs
I think
to
we could
occur,
do it.
the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Latimer on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
Did he
but
just
can always
catch
sound
that?
out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
I'm so
Solid way to
confused
start the
how
drive, 13
I
yards,
hit stick
picking up
him
the first.
and nothing
Never make
happens.
the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just...
And now the ball's out.
Wow, thank you.
Midfield.
Finally,
And the
man.
defense will get their hands on it. Going
Hit
the
stick him
other
and he
way.
fumbles.
And they'll set up shop
feel like I
in
did that
enemy
last
territory
time.
at the 45-yard line.
That's a little halfback sweep here.
You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation.
Oh, it shows red. We definitely can
Sloppy.
run it.
All these turnovers right now.
Well, this was
Oh,
the forecast.
crap.
We got
See, this is what I'm talking
forecasted.
about. I just,
Got a lot of turnovers. Officially no gain on the
hit
play,
circle
and it's
and
second
I
down.
move my stick to the left, and it doesn't
Again,
go
it's
to the
Barkley.
left.
And some room to maneuver. And now past another. Spinning
Oh,
again.
yeah, that was
There
some
he
nasty
goes
stick
left
work.
side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
A little bit of a
touchdown.
spin moves.
Saquon Barkley,
Then a little bit of
45 yards.
right juke.
And the fumble
And then
recovery
another
leads
spin
to
move
6
on the last
points.
That long run for a touchdown is a great example of if you get it back to the
Dun-dun,
second
dun-dun,
level,
dun-dun, dun-dun,
anything can
dun-dun,
result,
dun-dun,
and it's
dun-dun,
usually
dun-dun,
something
dun-dun.
good.
Parkey with the
You can't
extra
cover
point,
stick.
and the lead will
There's just
swell
no
by
way you're
one
going to stop me
more.
running in. So, stop trying. Please.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
This will just give me the touchdowns, because it's going to happen anyways.
Latimer on the return.
What did he just get tripped by? Danny Trevathan.
New York set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
To throw is Manning. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Evan Ingram was the intended target. Third down here.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
That's taken on the 25.
5. Oh.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage
that was close.
On the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense.
I'm going to be very upset.
He's been a good game manager. They're winning here in the third quarter, but really the ground game is where it's been at for them, hasn't it?
So whatever the game plan was, you just got to focus on continuing to run the football. And really that takes the pressure off of the guy throwing it around. Doesn't have to be the focal point. Hand it off, let him chew up the yardage in big plays, and your team's winning. The only people upset, the fantasy guys who may have started him at quarterback in their leagues.
And we'll see if they continue with the recipe of the... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, he flat out can't be stopped. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Latimer on the return. New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. On second down, here's Barkley. Now the ball comes loose.
Oh, that was crap.
The Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Just completely hit sticked him.
Throwing is Manning on third down. And this
he just got
incomplete.
I just absolutely took out
another
Evan
wayward
Ingram.
pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
no, come on.
3 games in a row, there were blowouts.
I don't know about
and
that.
In none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
and now
God, boy.
Is down the right side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching, and he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Manning now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with
Let's go. We're going to keep calling timeouts, guys.
They call the timeout defensively. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a second and 14.
Get more time to score.
Working from the gun, Manning. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw on third down, Manning. And that is incomplete.
See, guys, I feel like he definitely should have intercepted that.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him
over
and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Fielded at the 33.
That's the 5. We're going to inch our way out at the 1.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Can we get that 99 yards touchdown?
They begin with a run by Barkley. He spins free. And a great move again.
No, I didn't even. It's so hard to see
17 yards and moves the sticks.
Not
totally home free yet, but it's looking
good
as they come up first and 10.
It's so hard to see.
Keep it with Barkley on first down. He juked him, and now running right through it. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Again, he finds an opening. Oh, he slipped right by him. 38 yards on the scamper there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20.
Okay, all we need is interception, fumble, straight 3 and out without them burning any clock.
Getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget.
There we go, Malcolm Butler. Nice work.
Nice work. Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he's hit and taken down.
Come on, hurry up.
K1 Short in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing It's a passing game that's
Go backwards.
just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Come on, Barkley. We need a 92-yard run.
First down carry for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
We're going to be smart with this,
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Fourth quarter with the lead. You love that, don't you?
No
That's
doubt
in
about
the game.
it. Staying on schedule, trying to get 4 downs on first
Dang
down.
it.
They did that plus 3.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just
They
always
get
fun in
900
these
rushing
elements, although a little
yards.
chillier
And
up
they
here
got
in the open air booth.
75.
The only thing that's not fun is that we.
Oh, I got 200 rushing touchdowns. And you. 522 XP. Give me that collectible. See, I would do I'm gonna do the Mud Hero set, like, not sets, but like the solos, probably, I don't know, like, tomorrow maybe, or the day after, I'm not sure yet. But I should have that K1 short pretty soon. We're going into seasons. One more win. We're at 6 wins. One more, we make it to the playoffs. Here we go. It's a big game. It's a big game. 91 Saquon. See, our right guard and left tackle, Tyron Smith and Marshall Yanda, I got their power-ups, and they haven't done bad this year, but I'm not too thrilled about it. We got that K1 short. We got Casey Hayward. Alright, yeah, I think we should be pretty good. Oh, we're 85 on offense and defense. Let's go. 6-2 right now. Can we get a dub? Can we catch a fat dub right here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Trying to level up too, so I can get those like the power up passes, so I can get my Jalen Ramsey up to like a 90. Yeah, 90. So then, whenever I get that free 92 pass, I can get his. I think that I can use the pass.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
So he's got a 93 overall, Le'Veon Bell.
Cody Parkey now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate
There's
Team.
Tyreek Hill.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I'm going to need some good play call here. Okay.
First down, Vic. And his first
Oh,
pass here is
come on. Who was that?
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And now it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away.
Nice work.
And
Nice work, Collins. Let's go.
For Tyreek Hill that time. And it's third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
Let's
ready
go.
For this one. Take the big
He does have that
right
Mike
out of the
Vick.
gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
On third down, Vic.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Nice work, team. Nice work.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows
He's going for it on fourth. Okay.
How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here goes Vic on fourth down. He's looking deep for Bell. And that's caught.
What? How is he getting burnt?
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first and 10, here's Vic. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm of how they can hurt you. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Shift.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on 4th down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. Vic on the sneak. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now Bell. Oh, nice move. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Vic with the incompletion there on 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think there's nothing.
And he'll score.
Yeah, I forgot to freaking spy Michael Vick. Okay.
Michael Vick, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Probably got a 90 overall team. I'm an 85, but it's all good.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, alright.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. For the best backs of
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Okay. No.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. But, of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On second down, it's Bell. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Third and long for Vick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
120, 190. Up, up.
Fourth down, Vick. And that is going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So they've converted their first 2 fourth down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can log it for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might.
Come on, Ben. He was wide open. He's got 88 speed, and he is wide open. That was, honest to God, probably a touchdown.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
There he goes, left side. A big play there. 68 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes.
adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
See, I think that first drive we kind of shot ourselves in the foot there. We got pretty lucky there, though. I mean, he was definitely not expecting that second slant.
Gets around it.
Wow, he snapped my ankles. He just destroyed my ankles.
Getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
I like when I'm switching to one. See, this is what Madden needs to get better on, is when I switch to...
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. Who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage? In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free if you were playing on the play side, meaning...
Yes!
Picked on by Casey Hayward.
Oh, no. Let's go!
8-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Hurry up, let's go! Monday.
I want to run that play again.
2 minutes to play in a tightly
Cooks is going like
contested
that.
first half. Back to the booth right after this. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, wow. Stephon Gilmore read that.
Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter brought a time to change things. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Square was wide open.
Gets there, back at the 39-yard line.
No.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
Oh, he was wide
prior to this upcoming second down play.
Oh,
so
it's
second
so
and long, you got to be
frustrating.
careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Crap, that's not what I wanted to do.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Sharp. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he gets all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
Thank you.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go.
49ers.
We get ball at half.
Saquon Barkley.
Up by 7 right now. Let's go, boys. Let's go. All we need, 44-second stop right here. We've been dialing up some pretty good defenses so far. We just need one more stop for this half to be done. Can't let up no big plays right here. There we go. There we go. Let's go. As long as we can slow that Tyreek Hill down right at the start there, we would be perfect.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Vic now from the 50. And down goes. The 49ers.
Let's go, K1! Let's go! That's why I picked you up, boy!
To get him for a loss of 7.
Yeah!
Job defensively.
That's why I picked you up. That 88 doing work. Oh. No, yeah!
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
Let's get it, boys. Let's freaking get it.
Third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17.
I don't want to. I really. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Come on, get him, get him.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
There we go. There's that pick.
Woo! Let's go! Let's go, boys!
Oh.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Snickers, 66.
They'll run it now out of the gun. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to
What are you doing, bro?
In the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Wow, he just
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he'll get it all the way.
I don't understand how he just went through my guy.
Possession of the 3rd quarter and interception, so maybe
That's all good. It's all good.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on.
Oh, now Vic throwing another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. He's at the 30. And into the
Yes! Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go! 21-7.
And it bit him hard.
it's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone. That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Here's
no
the
big returns.
And not a bad return here. He gets
Let's get it, boys.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
Let's go, Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. Second down, Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let's get it, boys. Let's get it.
He just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, is that Casey Hayward?
Now, this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing
See, what he thinks now is I'm going to do that same exact play, but I'm going to come with this play, and he's going to run the same one that Casey Hayward's going to be on him at all times.
They will indeed go for it. Vic. And this is incomplete.
Nope.
And give credit to
Let's
Reuben
go.
Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll buy some time right.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Oh, my God. That was hilarious, actually.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to give his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
So under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Okay, so
coming in to drop
my question is, Madden,
and it'll be 4th down.
whenever I do that, I get a penalty for roughing the passer, but he does it and doesn't?
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
He does have Tyreek Hill.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 61 yards.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers, and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
Well, no doubt he can catch it coming.
Come on, I literally didn't even move. I literally purposely went to the right to tackle, and I still got juked.
6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get a score closer. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Elliott now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Why are you calling a timeout?
Well, the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God, how?
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They're going to get the ball in his hand somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
From the gun, Vick. This will be caught inside the 10.
Let's go!
Is he going to play the run?
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Roethlisberger now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Uses the spin. Room here to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little
See,
bit
boys, this is what you got to do right here. Boys and girls, sorry,
but
not
in a
just
sense,
boys.
that just sets things up for big
See right
runs
here,
like that,
he
'cause
thinks
the
that I'm
defense
going to
might be a
run.
little bit off
So you know what he's going to do? He's going to play everybody close. He's going to blitz.
Now Roethlisberger on
And then
first down.
oh, square was open.
Pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
You know, it still runs clock though, so. Just kidding, he took a timeout.
Their second, they'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Snickers, you got to spin.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, how does he?
Nice
Yeah, I
hit,
did.
jars the ball free and brings up third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance.
And that's caught inside the 30.
How?
Goes down at the 23-yard
I don't
line.
understand this
It's
game.
a big play there for the Eagles. 55 yards.
It honestly makes no sense at all.
A first down throw coming for Vic. Throwing middle, but
Like, I don't understand how he can. Like, I just don't
some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers.
get it,
really
but
hasn't gotten a whole lot
it's
better.
okay.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one.
How did he just get that?
Touchdown,
Oh my God!
Tyreek Hill, 23 yards for the touchdown. There the Eagles are back within a score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Bell. Ooh, with a juke.
Let's go, baby!
He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game.
You ain't getting me this time, brother.
And the 49er hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Check 26, check 26. 58 Mike, 58 Mike. Show that bench release and go.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got some space here. Sheds off the tackle. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. And he'll take
There we go. There's the game.
For a San Francisco touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced fumble defensively.
Yo,
leads to
low-key,
6
I
points
was
for the Niners.
getting very nervous.
Here's Parkey
Look at
now,
there
set
on
to
that
kick it
last
away.
drive. I'm not glad that See, this game's still not over.
Philadelphia getting set to take
And I know what he's going to do, and I'm going to be very upset if it happens. He's going to put him in motion, and he's going to throw that long streak to him. So when you get pressure.
He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Come on, get him, get him, get him.
Second down throw for Vick. Now a desperation throw deep down.
No.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets it down.
Oh, I
deep into
meant to
San
switch to
Francisco
Cameron
territory.
Jordan. What is this
A big
bull
play
crap?
there for Philly. 57 yards.
This game is whack.
From the red zone now, Vick. And this is
Game.
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Let's go, boys. He just, oh my god, dude. Why can't you just finish the last minute and 11 seconds? Yeah, dude, you're just mad. Okay. There we go. We're in the playoffs, boys and girls. Let's go. Into the playoffs. How much XP did we earn? 352. See, we didn't have... Wait, what? I get 3,500? And 4 Series 2 trophies. Nice. Yes. Wait, what? Go back to that. Yo, wow. All these guys be averaging low points. But they're also averaging a lot less points than me, like giving up. My defense is looking pretty good. I'm averaging a lot more yards. Also giving up more yards. I got a lot of takeovers, I can tell you that. I don't usually get a bunch of... I usually don't get a lot of sacks in this game, actually. As you guys can see, I'm in rookie second string. I don't usually play online a ton. But we're going for that 3 wins. For that 3,000 coins. And 2 trophy pack. See, like... You'll see me later in the year. I'll be up to, probably around an all-pro, 1 or second string. I usually stay in those 2. I usually, like, because once I get into all Madden, my team just gets run over, no matter how good my team is. But 7-2 on the season. Let's go. That's pretty good, I'd have to say. Okay, let's look at, let's see who, what is this? 6 trophies. They have 5 right now. So, yeah. Okay. Pretty sure I did week 4's. Correct? Yes, I did. Okay. As you guys can see, the team. Not like not a super amazing team, but as you guys can see, we just took down 87 overall. This team's pretty good. We just gotta play smart, and I mean, my defense is really the key to this team. I got 3 middle linebackers. 2 of them play out of position. Let's upgrade this. My Shazier is only at a 78. Now he's at a 79. Soon he'll be at an 80. I think I have I don't know what I have. See, I'd put a scheme on, but I'm gonna wait. And this Casey Hayward needs a scheme. Not what I meant to do. Upgrade, please. Yeah. Definitely. What's going on? My screen's frozen. Okay, my screen just got completely frozen. Huh. Alright, well. I hoped that you guys liked the stream. And I'll be streaming tomorrow, most likely, on Football Sunday. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. And if you like the stream, drop a like, subscribe, comment, turn on that bell notification. And I hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. It's your boy BlackHawk. See ya.